Hi friends, I'm Randa, and I'm posting a new video. I think I just posted one last week, so you know, I'm keeping with it this time. I think I'm going to try and start. That's a cat. I'm recording in my kitchen today because I thought that, I don't know, maybe I should record in my kitchen. But if you look back here, you can see this part of the wall is all scratched up. We paint this at least once a year, and my little cat literally climbs the walls. I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to get her declawed because we have dogs and she needs a line of defense, but yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. But it's getting me prepared for a baby because babies mess up everything anyway, so. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to try to start a segment called Maternity Mondays where I update you on where I am in my pregnancy. So today I'm 24 weeks and 4 days. I have to tell you, I lied. I didn't really lie, but like after watching my last video, I was like, because I said like I wasn't very moody, and I'm not very moody, but I have noticed that I am getting grumpier quicker than I normally would. And then like sad, I haven't been like too sad, but like if there's a sad part in a movie or like a sad song comes on the right, don't bite the cord. Stop. Anyways, if a sad song comes on the radio, like it's way harder for me to hide that emotion than it used to be, you know? It's just like before I know it, I'm like in like tears, you know, but it's okay. It's to be expected. What else? 24 weeks. I had things I wanted to say. Oh, okay, so a week from today, my husband and I are going to go to a 4D ultrasound. We're getting a free 4D ultrasound, which I am like super excited about. There's a business, let me just show you this cat. She won't leave me alone. She's all up in my grill. She didn't used to be. She used to be like pretty much a loner, you know. She would come cuddle once occasionally when she really felt like it. Stop! Why do you ruin everything you touch? And now, I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or what, but now she just wants to be in my grill most of the time, and that's fine and all, but like right now, this is why I did my video in my guest room last time, because this fucking cat. Anyways, so yeah, we got a free 4D ultrasound. There's this place in my area that is doing them, like they were only giving them away free for like 3 weeks, and you had to be between like 24 and 30 weeks during these 3 weeks. And my friend tagged me in their Facebook post, and I was like, oh great. And so I went and I called them, and they were like, yeah, it's free, like you'll be 25 weeks on August, you know, during August 1st, so that's when you're scheduled. It's like, that's so great. And then later that day on Facebook, like I made my appointment at like 10 in the morning, and at 2 p.m. they were like, okay, well we're all booked, like we're not giving away free ones anymore. And so like, thank you, Allie, who tagged me on Facebook, because I would not be getting this without you, and I appreciate it. But yeah, like it's just so great. I wanted a 4D ultrasound so bad, but they're expensive, you know, so I was just gonna go without, but I'm like super excited about it. And I'm hoping that they'll give me something. Like, since it's free, I don't know if they'll give you a picture, if they give you a DVD, if they give you anything, but I just want to see the little bugger, you know? And like, the panic is kind of starting to sink in a little bit. Like, there's 16 weeks left, and we don't have anything. Like, okay, so these are all the baby things we have. One onesie, we tie-dyed it. I made this shirt. Oh, let me show you my bump. Ugh. Oh, you can't see it. But yeah, I tie-dyed this shirt. And then my husband and I tie-dyed some other shirts, and we tie-dyed a onesie too and stuff. So we have one onesie. We have this swing thing I assume it works. I don't really know. I got it from a friend and I don't have the cord for it, so I have to get that from her sometime soon. And then we have this little bouncer seat, like a little, you know, like it's not electronic or anything. It just sits on the ground and you like tap it with your foot or what have you to make it like bounce. We have a boppy or generic boppy. Oh, and like a carrier. And that's it. That's all we have. And all of that, except for the little bouncy thing that sits on the ground, I got from my friend who, she sold it all to me from her baby. So, but yeah, that's all we've got. And my baby shower is September 3rd. So it's like almost a month away. So yeah, the panic is kind of starting to happen, which is good because I just don't feel like doing crap, you know, and so maybe now I'm so ready for nesting. I'm so ready to just want to get it all done, you know, and I want to, but I just like also don't right now. And of course, like all I do in my free time is like just like look shit up and Google shit, and like I'm on my Glow Nurture app all the time, like just reading about people and their babies, and like I'm on YouTube all the time looking at birth stories, looking at nurseries, looking at everything. And I still haven't found a job yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know. I mean, we'll make it work, but geezers Louisers. I had a regular ultrasound at my doctor's office. So my doctor does ultrasounds once a month. Like every time I go in, they do an ultrasound, which I love. Like that's great. You know, a lot of women like only get 3 during their whole pregnancy, which is crazy. I've already had 7, and I'm only 24 weeks, and I'm having a healthy pregnancy. Like there's nothing wrong. So, but anyways, had my ultrasound, and the baby is weighing at 1.8 pounds. My app says the baby should be 1.3 pounds, but it's weighing at 1.8, so. But I asked the ultrasound tech, she was like, no, that's fine, that's good. You know, it's like, okay, good, great. Yes. We are probably gonna go ahead and reveal the gender online and on YouTube officially whenever, after the 40 ultrasound, that way, like, we're pretty darn sure, you know, because we already know for the most part, but, you know, I just need that little extra bit of confirmation before I tell the whole world. The fact that the baby shower is in a month, so I'm having, like I said, I'm having my baby shower on September 3rd, and I'm due November 10th, and I feel like that's almost a little early, but there's a lot of stuff going on in September for me, and I feel like October is too late. Like, that's cutting it too close, you know? So, but yeah, it's coming. It's a-coming. So, yeah. We haven't started the baby's room yet. I said that before. We will start probably August 10th-ish. So, it's coming up. I'm considering trying some prenatal yoga. With the hospital that I'm going to deliver at. They offer free prenatal yoga classes, so I really want to do that, but I'm lazy and like I don't really want to go alone, but I also feel like I've done yoga some. I've like kind of off and on for a couple years. There have been times where I'm like really into it and I do it all the time, you know, like or at least 4 times a week, and then there are times where like I don't do it for 6 months in a row, you know. So I've been doing some prenatal yoga, just very little through YouTube at home, and that's been good, you know, it's something. Anything else? Oh man, this morning, that's why I decided to go ahead and make this video. This morning, man, I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning. I couldn't go back to sleep because my cat almost fell off the goddamn table because she's being ridiculous. Let me just show you what's happening over here. What are you doing? Stop. You're being bad. Being the worst cat there ever was. Stop. I woke up this morning at 6:30 in the morning with really bad round ligament pain. It was on my left side, and I was laying on my right side, so I rolled over to my left side and that didn't help, so I rolled back over to my right side and that didn't help, and I like rubbed it. Rubbing it helped a little bit, but like, it hurt, man. And so finally I was like, you're not supposed to lay on your back. not supposed to lay on your back when you're pregnant. But sometimes I just got to. Like, my hips hurt, and I'm sorry, baby, but that's my dog. Sometimes I just need to lay on my back. Sometimes. And so I did, and like that made the pain just completely go away. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, but I need to do this. But I still wasn't able to go back to sleep after that, you know, so I took a nap later anyway. So I think that's about it for now. I'm Random Randa with my little baby bump. Maternity Mondays, gonna try to make that a thing. If you can hit like and subscribe and, you know, share your friends. Well, don't share your friends. I mean, you can. You probably should share your friends, otherwise you're like super possessive. But anyways, you can share this to your friends if you think they'll find it relevant. But anyways, yeah. I think that's what I have to say for now. All right, bye.